Hey, good morning, friends. Happy Tuesday. How you doing? Ah, well, I woke up. The good Lord gave me another day. Thank you, Lord. Boy, it's gloomy here in central Pennsylvania. They downgraded the forecast. We were supposed to have some heavy rain and gusts of wind and all that, but now it's just going to be ugly. The sun's not shining. It's very gray outside. Temperature right now is about 79 degrees and not very humid. So it's not a bad day if you're looking at it that way, looking at humidity, but it's just gray. It's a good day for just laying down and napping all day if you don't have to work. That's over here in central Pennsylvania. But I got my coffee in hand. I got my smiley cup. Good morning. Let's go. Birthday today. We got Mr. Alfred Hitchcock. God rest his soul. He was born in 1899, and he passed away in 1990. If you happen to remember good old Alfred Hitchcock. How did he open up his show? Good evening. Let's see. Today in central Pennsylvania, weather-wise, again, they were calling for rain, but it's ugly out there. It's foggy. Well, not foggy, just very gray. That's the best way to put it. The low this morning was 64. It was good sleeping weather. Tomorrow, Wednesday, in central Pennsylvania, it's going to be about 77 degrees, partly cloudy, and a low of 58. On Thursday, it's going to be 74 degrees here, thunderstorms, a chance of, and it's going to be low about 62 degrees. Then we're going to move on down to beautiful Cape May, New Jersey. For today, it's going to be 84 degrees with a chance of showers. I got to call my friend Deb up and see how things are going there. She's one of the lucky ones. She stays down at King Nummy throughout the summertime, at least this season, more so than any other season, And I can't blame her a bit. If we had more than one vehicle, I would have been down there. But as soon as the Subaru is fixed and running, I'm gonna try to get down to King Nummy during the week for, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. But okay, I'm getting off course. Cape May. Today it's 84 degrees. I told you that. High of, okay. Showers today, and the low today would have been 73. On Wednesday, it's going to be 81 degrees. Thunderstorms in Cape May or Cape May Courthouse, a chance of, okay, and 70 degrees for a low. On Thursday, 81 degrees, partly cloudy, chance of rain on Thursday, and the low is looking at about 71 degrees. And this is always subject to change, you know that. Let's see, what else do we have here? For lack of being bored this morning, after I listened to my newscast, one of my favorite radio stations in the morning is WHP, and that you can pick up on iHeart. If you're not in this general listening area, go to iHeart Radio and punch in WHP 580 AM. I don't know if you need all that information, but there it is. And you can listen to the morning show. It starts, I think, about 5:30 in the morning. R.J. Harris in the morning. It's very light and not very political at all, okay? A little blurb here to blurb there, but nothing overwhelming whatsoever. It's just a nice radio station to listen to from about 5:30 in the morning until about 6 a.m. And then you can take it from there if you want to listen on. Rush is on there around 12 o'clock, but I'm sure he's in your listening area. And then at 3 o'clock p.m., Ken Matthews. I'm telling you, if you get a chance and you like conservative radio, listen to Ken Matthews on WHP Radio, Monday to Friday, from 3 until 6 p.m. That's my public service announcement for WHP Radio. And no, I'm not getting paid for this, all right? It's a good station. I like it. Anyway, so after I listened to that for a little bit, I want to do some research. For the past couple of years, I've been going to the Wildwood Convention Center in October. Matter of fact, I played there a few years ago. I think I've told you this before. I opened up the 50s and Beyond weekend on a Friday night. It was a sock hop. It was really cool. One of the largest venues I've ever done. It seats, I believe it seats 7,500 people. And it's a nice venue, it really is. But anyway, this year, starting in October the 18th, it's going to open up for the 50s and Beyond weekend. And it's a good time. And when I say and beyond, it's just that, okay? It's not just all 50s music, but it's 50s, 60s, 70s, and some 80s, okay? But on Friday night, they're going to have a band there called the Cameos. You can probably research the Cameos on YouTube or maybe even Google. They're a good rock and roll band. They do some serious doo-wop and rock and roll music, and very entertaining, I'm telling you. And they're a very tight band, all right? It's all mic'd out real nice, and they dress up nice. It's pretty sharp. And then on Friday night with the Cameos, there's always a group that follows them, and they come in their poodle skirts, and the guys wear the white T-shirts with the rolled-up pack of cigarettes in it, if you can remember that far back, all right? And they do some sock hop dancing and jitterbugging, and they're really good. I think the group is called the Pink Ladies, I believe. But they got the poodle skirts, and it's really sharp. When you got the Cameos playing the rock and roll 50s music, the doo-wop era, and then the Pink Ladies, I think that's the name of them, this dance group, they're out there dancing and carrying on. And anybody can dance, don't get me wrong, but it's just enjoyable to watch. And there's a lot of young people that are getting into this stuff, and they dress in the garb, the leather jackets, and the hair's back, and what the hell do they call it? The duck's ass. Excuse me for my French, but I think it was called the duck's ass. How the guys would comb their hair back in the day. But if you get a chance, check it out. You can Google 50s and Beyond Weekend, Wildwood, New Jersey, Wildwood Convention Center. Do some research on it. It's really a good time. I go there on Friday night. The tickets are, I think it's $16 a piece, all right? And the Cameos, they'll play from, I believe it's 6:30 until 10:30 p.m. It's a good night. They sell adult beverages in there if you want to get a few, It's a real good time. Then Saturday morning, I go right across the street from the convention center they have a little bit of a park there, all right? And it's all fenced in, but they got all these vendors in there, food vendors, beverage vendors, ice cream vendors, and then they have vendors in there that are selling their wares, okay, whatever it might be. I bought a real nice packet, I want to say 6 years ago. It was a CD collection of all original recordings and artists, okay, of the 50s, Dion DiMucci, Dion and the Belmonts, the Platters, things like that. And it was really good. I think I got in this packet. I could be wrong. I'd have to pull it out for you. I think it was 6 CDs or six or 9, and it came in its own personal carrying case, of that era, and I think it was $20. And like I said, it was all original music. It wasn't like they didn't have the original band members. They might have only had one to do that particular song, but these were all original recordings from back then, and very good recordings. Everything's mic'd up real nice, real good. So enough of that. And then on Saturday evening, that's when they kick off. They have the top brass entertainment that comes in. And this year, I just got a few of the names. I didn't get them all. Let me see if I have this correct. Sonny Turner of the Platters. All right. Obviously, the Platters, some are no longer on this earth. But Sonny Turner will still be performing probably a lot of songs of the Platters. The original Times, okay, they'll be there, and the Miracles will be there. So, and a few other artists, which I didn't quite get all the information, but that'll give you an idea for a Saturday night if you want to go and see them. And they perform live. It's not lip syncing. Believe me, it's not. But it's a good time. You'll enjoy it. I highly recommend it. And if you do go the following day or during that week, send me a message and let me know if you enjoyed it or not. Oh, and when you go over there across the street into the park on Saturday from, let's say, 11 o'clock in the morning until about 5 in the afternoon, they got all these, a good number of bands that come in and play on the stage, and it's all rock and roll type music from 50s, 60s, 70s, that kind of thing. Real good entertainment. I mean, they got some bands that specifically just do Motown or R&B kind of music, and then they have other bands that do 50s rock and roll music. It's a good time. That's all I can say about it. So check it out. That's my information for you for today as you're having your coffee with me. A couple other things for you. If you're sitting around and you're bored in your camper and you want to listen to some good iPods, is that right? Listen to Joe Pags. He's on iHeartRadio. Joe Pags, all right. iPod. And Handle on the Law. That's a real good show also. You can punch that in and you can listen to any episode from the past that you want, or you can listen to all of it. I listen to both of those guys as I'm traveling to and from Cape May, New Jersey. It keeps my mind active, and I can listen to that as I'm driving. I'd rather do that than anymore listen to music. How ironic is that? A DJ saying he wants to listen to talk radio instead of music. Really? But I'm just at that age right now. And I'm just babbling on so you can enjoy your coffee, folks. If you like my video today, please do me a favor and hit that like button and send me a comment, positive or negative. I don't care. Let me know what you think, if you think I should improve on it. And if I should improve on it, what's your thoughts? Well, what do you want me to do differently? Let me know. And if you don't want to let me know in the comment section below, send me a private message. I'm on Messenger. You can send it there, okay? And then if you'd like, you can go to my Facebook page, Ralph Warzenikowski, and friend request me. And, if I know you're one of these people, I'll acknowledge you and say, yeah, come on in. Nice to see you. And you can also Google me at DJ Ralph Warzy, Warzy, and that'll give you all kind of propaganda and information on myself and what I've done in the past and what I'm doing nowadays. Okay? I will talk to all of you later on. God bless you. Have a great day today. Make somebody happy if you can. All right? If you see somebody's having a bad time today, go over to them and give them some kind words of encouragement or whatever, just to change up their day a little bit, change their attitude if that will help them. Love your family, your kids, your neighbors, your grandkids, your sons, your daughters, your in-laws. Appreciate your co-workers, because we are not guaranteed tomorrow. Remember that, okay? Pray to your God for peace on earth, and pray to your God that our president, Donald Trump, does all the right things for all of the people that live in the United States of America. All right, guys, I love you. Take care of yourself. Good morning to all of you. I'll talk to all of you later on. Lucille, I hope you got that information on that oil. Try it out. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you later on. God bless you. Barbie, Ken, take care of yourself. DJ Dave Dreyer, hope your dad's doing well. Let him know I'm still praying for him. Joyce, I'll talk to you later on. Tracy, I'll talk to you later on. Love you guys. God bless you. Here we go. I'm going to punch you out on 3. Big smile now. 1, 2. Happy Tuesday. 3. Smile. Here we go.